My name is Iman Khalid, and today I will be talking about the secret life of serotonin, a microbiome lover. We will be exploring the connection between our gut microbiome and serotonin, which is a key neurotransmitter involved in mood regulation. So, what is the gut microbiome? How does it play a role in our day-to-day health? So, the gut microbiome refers to the diverse community of microorganisms, which includes fungi, viruses, and bacteria that reside in our GI tract. It comprises of about an estimated, this is an insane number, guys, 100 trillion microbes. And it plays a critical role in our digestion and our immune function, as well as just our overall health. So, how does this connect to a neurotransmitter? What do neurotransmitters, aka the brain, have to do with the gut? So, let's talk about serotonin and its role. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that actually plays a crucial role in regulating our mood, our sleep, our emotions, and even several physiological functions. It's produced in our GI tract, and about 90% of the body's serotonin is actually found in the gut. It helps modulate our mood and our anxiety, as well as our sleep, and imbalances in this can actually link to mood disorders like depression, anxiety, and even BPD, which is bipolar disorder. So, what are some basic components and what studies kind of support this finding? So, the gut microbiome and the serotonin connection was actually shown by a landmark study by Yano in 2015, which found that indigenous gut bacteria play a pivotal role in regulating serotonin biosynthesis within the colon. They demonstrated that germ-free mice, basically ones without a gut microbiota, had extremely lower serotonin levels compared to those with a healthy gut microbiome. And when these germ-free mice, the ones without a gut microbiome, were colonized with this specific bacteria, their serotonin levels were restored. And that directly showed the influence of gut microbes on, you guessed it guys, serotonin synthesis. Now let's talk about tryptophan. What does that have to do with it? And what does that have to do with the gut-brain axis? O. Mahoney in 2015 showed that tryptophan metabolism, the gut microbiome, and serotonin all interact within the gut-brain axis. It showed that tryptophan, which is an amino acid we get from the foods that we eat, is actually a precursor to serotonin. And gut microbes influence the conversion of tryptophan into serotonin, which of course affects our gut health and our brain function, like I mentioned earlier from the previous study. And it showed how the complexity of this relationship can actually go ahead and help us understand how dietary and microbial changes will influence our mental health. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about, our mental health. So, last but not least is microbes. What do those have to do with stuff? The book chapter by Light and Cryan in 2014 that was established showed how microbial endocrinology actually explores how gut microbes influence neurotransmitter production and signaling. It discusses how these microbial interactions affect not only serotonin, but also other neurotransmitters, which are crucial for our mood regulation. The chapter went on to kind of emphasize how our diet and gut health really significantly impacts our neurotransmitter balance, which, of course, in turn affects our mood and our mental state. And this broad perspective helps us understand that our mental health is really deeply intertwined with our gut health, and that reinforces the need for more holistic approaches to treatment, which is why this is such a near and dear topic to my heart. I feel like holistic health is something that's a new and upcoming field, and learning about this can really help us do well with our bodies. So, what are the implications? So, there's alternative therapies which could be created from this. A lot of different non-pharmacological approaches to manage mood disorders, such as diet modifications, and even probiotics could help with our serotonin levels, which of course help our mental health. For holistic health, I think having a more integrated approach to mental health that doesn't just consider medications, but also considers our gut health as a key component could really help us enhance serotonin production as well as our mental well-being. For the real world impact, understanding how dietary adjustments and different tailored treatments based on our individual microbiome profiles, making that the norm could really help us have more personalized mental health care, of course, revolutionizing the field. So, what is the conclusion from this talk, and what do I hope you guys take away? I'd really like it if everyone could now consider how gut health impacts mental well-being and really stay informed about this emerging research in this field. Small changes in our diet and our lifestyle could have a huge impact on our physical and our mental health, and we should really take into account what we eat. So, everyone, here are my references, and thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.